Hi, I'm Jalpa Vithalani and I'm the creative director of Cosmic Heart Gallery in Mumbai. It's a pleasure to present Cars in the Night by the renowned photographer Gerardo Korn from Argentina. Even though the streets are deserted and life may seem amiss, it's a good time for inner reflection and a mysterious spiritual journey with ourselves. The parked cars are symbolic of having been forced to park ourselves in some sort of timeless limbo. A vehicle usually represents movement, but here it represents stillness and harmony, and it's very important that each of us holds both these frequencies at this time. Having said that, our romance for Buenos Aires, the so-called Paris of South America, continues. And for car lovers, the models featured of the Torino, the Dodge, Rambler, the Chevy, Chevrolet, among others, of the late 60s and 70s will be a complete treat. It might be worth mentioning that in all cases, the vehicles were manufactured in Argentina, a country that has always had an important automotive industry. And even though these were not necessarily the cars that the artist dreamt of as a kid, those were more like the Porsches and the Ferraris, they certainly all marked his youth. What's also interesting is that he has captured beautiful archaeological neighborhoods of Buenos Aires. This exhibition is in collaboration with the Consulate General of the Argentine Republic in Mumbai. It's wonderful to be on Niche Radio with Gerardo Korn. It's been an amazing collection of cars, Gerardo, that you've actually captured with your lens. Can you tell us a little more about this journey and even the automotive industry in Argentina?
It's been indeed a fascinating journey and still is. Having traveled a lot around the city in the years I worked on my behind-the-scenes project, on foot, by bike and with a car, I think I needed an excuse for a new exploration. The element of time always attracts me and seems intriguing, either to show timelessness or to mix the modern with the old. I felt a kind of nostalgia for those cars that marked my youth, and I wanted to look for sceneries in the city that would somehow transport me to images of the past, but feeling very alive and aware of doing it in the present. I also considered the fact that in a world saturated by photographs, night photography is not so accessible to everyone and requires more attention and dedication. And since not everyone is willing to walk around the mega city at night, the photographs would also serve a purpose related to mystery, curiosity, and even some morbid attraction for taking a look at parallel worlds in the city where we live. Finally, regarding the automotive industry, Argentina has a long history of car manufacturing, almost entirely focused on foreign-designed vehicles, with global companies present such as Ford, Fiat, Renault, Peugeot, Volkswagen, Mercedes-Benz and General Motors. Production reached a record high in 2011 with approximately 800,000 units built, making it the third largest in Latin America after Brazil and Mexico and 20th in the world.
Thank you everyone for tuning in, and don't miss the virtual exhibition Cars in the Night by Argentine photographer Gerardo Korn on www.cosmicheartgallery.info.